that? Did you hear that sound? That's the sound of a new news goo. I heard a sound. Did you hear a sound? So the rising conflict in the Middle East has obviously been a pretty bad thing. For human beings, that is. Because studies have shown, since the conflicts have been rising in the Middle East, carbon emissions have been going down. Less people are polluting, and nature is coming back. That's right, folks. ISIS saved nature. In fact, we have a live feed straight from Syria. Let's take a look. Oh look, here's a surprise. America saved France again. If you haven't been keeping up with the news, some American tourists foiled a terrorist plot on a French train. They beat up the terrorists and they got him in custody, averting a total disaster. But now that he's in custody, we're hearing his side of the story. Apparently, according to him, he's not a terrorist at all. He said one day as he was walking through the park, he found a bag that had an AK-47 in it, filled with ammo. And he was like, well, golly gee willikers, I guess I'll just take this. So he took the AK-47 with intention on just robbing the train, old Western style, not to do some kind of crazy jihad. That would be bonkers. His lawyer says he's got a solid case, so it'll be interesting to see where this goes. Speaking of foiled plots, gun violence has tainted one of the most sacred things we have in this country. They've taken everything. They've taken our schools. They've taken our children. Now our Pokemons. No! So there was a Pokemon World Championship, which I still didn't even know existed to this day. I thought that ended in 1997. There was two people in the event's Facebook group that were making weird posts. So as soon as they got there, they thought they were going to catch Pokemon, but they were the ones who got Pokeball caught, put into custody, went to their car, and they found a whole bunch of guns and ammo. They're saying it's all a big misunderstanding, but those guns were ready to go. Maybe it was some kind of backup plan if they were to lose this kind of crazy Pokemon tournament. I hear that if you lose it, you are shunned from the Poke community for life. Remember Cecil the lion, that crazy cub that got killed by a horrifyingly evil dentist? Of course you do. Everybody couldn't shut up about him because his life was so goddamn important. Well, guess what, everybody? Maybe we were wrong, because it looks like the lions are pissed. Because a lion just killed a guide in Zimbabwe right around where Cecil lived. The lions are coming for us. Cecil was the last straw. I'm telling you, in the future, we're gonna build statues of that goddamn dentist. Presidential candidate Jeb Bush made a whoopsie doodle in Photoshop. In one of his campaign ads, you can clearly see a black man's hand on his body. In response to this kerfuffle, Jeb Bush said, yeah, that was just a mistake. just a mistake. Well, golly, that's all the news gooly we got for this week. Listen, let me tell you something. If you're not subscribed to this channel already, do it. Tell your friends to do it. And then give us likes. Gives me power. Oh, I can feel it in my nipples.